Brittany, thanks for joining me. I'm going to do a quick video to talk about your New Year's Eve parties. I'm going to give you some tips on how to make it really fun and glamorous. Of course, you can always go with your own themes, your own colors, anything you really desire when it comes to your own party. But specifically, I know a few things are a little traditional when it comes to New Year's Eve, like the colors, for instance. Black and gold is something you can never go wrong with, or you can do your black and silver, just your metallics, and black as your main color is really something to go for New Year's Eve. I want to talk about the general things that you need to do, like sending out invitations. New Year's Eve is a really cool holiday and something you can really go super dramatic and over the top with. So when it comes to your invitations, preferably send out a mailed invitation that's really nice. Sign your name on it, put it in the mail. It looks so much better. It shows your guests how much you really care about your own event. If you absolutely have to do an Evite because you waited until the last minute, it's okay. It's the end of the year. It's fine. But they have special Evites for you. It's one that I particularly use, if I'm not mistaken, it's postmark.com. I'll check on that and get the info for you. But they have really nice themes, preset. You can get fancy envelopes that come with it, and you can customize the stamps and all kinds of stuff. They're really, really cute. Just go a little untraditional to make it a little more fancy for your party. Even though it's at home, it can still be really cool for you and your friends. Okay, so number 2, I want you to have some sort of entertainment for your guests. Now, of course, if it's family and friends and everybody's just sitting around chilling, everybody can talk and drinks are flowing, so everybody's talking a little more than usual, that's fine. But you don't want the new faces in the room to possibly just not know anyone, or at least let everyone give a warm introduction and maybe reflect on some of the cool things that everybody went through this year. Maybe a peek and pit. Number 3, I want you to fancy up your food. This is such an easy way to start your decor and just make everything look really nice for your guests. Food is a staple. You're going to have a party, you're going to have food, you're going to have music. But especially with your food, this is your opportunity to really make your event look really over the top and make it look really cool. You can get nice fancy plates, or you can get things that look fancy but are disposable and inexpensive. If you need help with that, you can definitely go to my website to get some of those things. But just make sure the look and the presentation is really good. Don't be scared to cook yourself. If you're not so much a cook, there's tons of different finger foods and ideas out there for you. Little things that don't take lots of time and or skill. I'll actually give you some examples. One thing that I usually like to make for events is these little cookies. I keep a cookbook around. It's the Philadelphia cream cheese cookbook. Now, I'm sure it's not the best stuff for you, but it's really good stuff in here. Oh my God. It's chocolate chip cookies. You get the chewy chocolate chip cookies, and it's a mixture that goes on the inside. So it's a stuffed cookie. You mix Philadelphia cream cheese and Cool Whip. Just mix those two together. Put some in the middle of one of the cookies. Stuff them, and it makes like 30 cookies per batch, so you have enough for everyone, and they have been a hit every single time that I've made them. So definitely something you should try. Really easy, really simple to make. Just anytime you have a food that you like in particular, use that as your go-to. Get online, use the keywords finger foods behind it, and see what comes up. Just try something out. It shouldn't be too hard. Another go-to for me is kebabs. Kebabs are so easy. They look nice and fancy and rich, but they're really inexpensive. I usually get a bag of like grilled chicken, or you get a bag of shrimp. It looks really incredible on your table. They're often colorful, so it's something that looks good. Just take that all into consideration when you're thinking about your presentation. Lastly, I want you to make sure you decorate. Decorate. New Year's Eve is the event to really take it there and really take it over the top. Now, the staple colors are usually black and gold. Of course, you can do whatever you want to do. Totally your preference, but I definitely recommend some sort of metallics and blacks. That's just kind of the thing, the go-to thing for New Year's Eve. You can do your silver. You can even do bronze. I like the gold and black. Love it. It looks really clean. Looks really sophisticated. It's just a great way to go. Just a few items that I love that I think you can't go wrong with when starting your party shopping for New Year's Eve. Number one, champagne flutes and champagne. You cannot go wrong. I'm not sure what New Year's is without it. You have to have champagne and you have to have really nice glassware. Now, if you want to do the plastic route, that's totally up to you, but champagne flutes are really inexpensive. They don't cost much. Often you can buy them in packs of 6, and you can also get those from Bashes. Just keep that in mind. Just have champagne glasses. It looks awesome on your table. Do something different. If you don't usually use them, try it out for New Year's. Why not? Number 2, sparklers. Sparklers are so cool. You don't have to only use them for 4th of July. I know the ones that they sell at like your local stores, your local event suppliers or party suppliers, they're usually not that big. So yes, they burn out pretty fast. It seems like a total waste of money. But once again, from Bashes, you can get the 20-inch or even the 36-inch sticks. Number 3, metallic fringe curtains. Not typically something I would say is not a favorite of mine because, well, for a bunch of different reasons. But you'll often see them advertised in books for prom and parties. They have those big props and stuff like that because they can often be really, really long. It comes on a strip. I'll put a picture up for you guys. And it has all of the little teeny pieces of fringe. They come in gold, silver, black, red, pretty much every color. But for New Year's, everything's glitzy, everything's glamorous. This isn't so much on the just rich looking side. It's not always just a really clean look, but it's definitely a really fun look. It adds so much drama to your decor, and it pretty much just steals the show in the room. You can have any type of table set up, but guarantee you put up a nice fringe curtain, metallic fringe curtain. It's plastic. It's nothing heavy. It doesn't take a lot to set it up. You need a couple pieces of tape and it's up. Simple. Use those. It's great for setting your scene for New Year's. You put that up, set up your table, you've got a party. Number 4. Shot glass molds. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them before, but I personally think this is one of the best inventions I've ever seen before. So it comes in either 6 or 8. It's a mold just like an ice tray. It's just a different material, so you can easily get the ice out. You just fill it up with water, stick it in the freezer. Once you take them out, you kind of maneuver it a little bit to get them to fall out. They have square and circle, and it becomes a shot glass. It's an ice shot glass. It's really, really, really cool. I'm not even a drinker, and this is like the coolest thing I've ever seen before. You take them out. It keeps your drinks cold. The only thing is you have to watch kind of where you sit them afterwards because they will start to melt. And number 5, gift bags. You have to have gift bags. I think it's something traditional that everyone should do at pretty much every event. You want to thank your guests for coming and thank them for spending their time with you. You want to make them feel special. You can put anything you want in the gift bags. It can be something small like a gift card or something big. It really is your preference. Just show them how much their time means to you and start the new year out on a good foot. Be positive, okay? And that's it. If all else fails, you still don't know what to do, don't know what supplies to buy, you can always get something from the Basher store. And we have a special New Year's Bash box coming out.